If you're someone who's looking to get into running, but you feel a little bit discouraged on where to start, here are a few tips from someone who's training to run 100 miles. So first, you cannot scare yourself out of starting. If you're struggling to run a couple miles or struggling to run 1 mile, as long as you're getting out there and getting time on your feet, that's all that matters. Run at the most comfortable pace that you can, just so you don't automatically start correlating running with pain and discomfort. Obviously, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but the more in the beginning that you can kind of solidify that base and just become comfortable with running, that's all that matters. Because if you're doing that day in and day out, I promise you over time, it's just gonna become easier and easier, and you're just gonna keep getting better. And once you get started, have some sort of personal metric that you're following that you can monitor throughout your journey. Obviously, you don't need to be so hyper fixated on your pace or how far you could go, but if you're just keeping track of those conversation runs, those comfortable runs, you'll start to see that over the months that you are getting better, you're getting healthier, and that you're improving yourself, which was the start of this goal. So if you just have a way of kind of following that, not following it religiously, but just being aware that the work you are doing is paying off. And finally, do not give two shits about other people's paces or how far they are running. I know I'm on here posting my journey to 100 miles, but if you start comparing your level 1 to other people's level 20, it's like comparison really is the thief of all joy. So if anything, use other people's journeys as motivation. That's what I do. There are far more elite runners than me, and I look at what they're running and I'm like, you know, maybe one day I could get there. But running is such an individualistic journey where you are just on a journey to improve yourself, be better than yesterday, and just keep progressing, just keep compounding. So don't compare yourself to others. Let your story kind of rule your world. So just stay consistent, fall in love with the idea of improving yourself every day, and do not compare yourself to others. No matter where you are on your journey, it's gonna get easier, it's gonna get better. I know when I started, I could barely run 2 miles. I could have never even fathomed running 100, and now here I am. So stay at it, and I'll see you guys out there.